guys, we are going to not only change our oil, but we're going to flush the oil system with this motor flush. And make sure your car engine is cold, and directions state that with a cold engine you want to add this entire container into your oil, let it run for 5 minutes, and do not drive your vehicle. After 5 minutes you will undo the drain plug on the oil pan and you will drain out all that oil. What this is going to do is it's going to kind of eat away at that grime inside your oil system and flush it out. So again, we're going to pour this where the oil is poured into the engine, the crank case or the valve cover. Top part of the engine, right where the oil goes into, just unscrew this. And you're going to pour it right into there. And be careful, try not to spill it. Okay, I've poured the flush solvent into the engine. Let it run again for 5 minutes. Do not drive it, just let it run at idle. And after 5 minutes, we'll go down below and we'll undo the drain plug and let it all drain out. Okay, we let the engine run 5 minutes. Now we're going to use 15mm socket, put it on the drain plug. We're going to take that off. We got the oil pan in place, and that's going to run out. Be cautious because before the bolt even comes off the pan, it's going to start leaking. So what I would do is just kind of pull it off slowly, let it start leaking a little bit until you can get it off. Alright, it's draining pretty good, as you can see. Alright, we've got this open, we've let the oil drain out. Now we're going to pull off the filter, which is below, however, up top, but you're going to have to access it from below. Okay, up there you can see the screw point where the oil filter connects on. Where that metal piece of the engine is showing the surface, go ahead and clean that thoroughly, make sure that's all dry and free of any debris. Alright, Mason right now is going to grab the new filter, and he's going to take a little bit of the old oil from the filter ring, and he's going to lubricate the new oil filter ring. That's going to help you when you screw it on to the actual engine. It's going to help lubricate it and somewhat seal the new gasket onto the engine. So that's it. That's all you got to do. Next thing, we'll go back underneath and tighten it. Alright, next thing, I've got the filter on, and this is a pretty important part. Go ahead and screw it on until it's flush and it becomes a little bit firm, and just turn it a quarter turn. Just like that, okay? And that's going to properly seal the filter onto the engine. Alright guys, and here is the new oil drain plug and the gasket. We're going to install that. This was only like $1.99. So make sure you go out of your way and replace that as well. Get yourself a new gasket. Okay, next we went out and bought some AutoZone 10W30. Refer to your manual for the proper amount of quarts into the engine, and we're going to pour the oil. For this is 4 quarts. Alright guys, after you put in the oil, check the dipstick right here and make sure that you have the proper amount of oil. It's in the safe zone. And go ahead and start the engine, let it idle for a couple minutes. And what we'll do is we'll shut the engine off, check the dipstick again, and you should be all set. Guys, thanks for watching. Do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to support, there's a support tab as well. We'll keep these videos coming. Thanks guys.